Hey guys, welcome to Socks Kaiju Mayhem, and today, for our first video on the channel, we are going to be doing a Godzilla design tier list. I know many people have done this, but I'd say, screw it, might as well, because this is a Kaiju channel, after all. So, I have a pre-made list down here. As you can see, I added something as well, the Godzilla -1 design. Uh... Not all of these numbers are accurate, but I'm just gonna ignore those numbers. I have the names of the suits written down, and I'll try my best to remember some of them too. The CGI designs, I'm not sure the names of them at all, so we might as well start. So we're gonna be starting with Shodai Goji, 54. This is the first Godzilla suit that appeared on screen. It was actually one of the first suitmation in film history, so it was pretty damn cool. I think he looks menacing in most shots of the movie, so I'm putting him in iconic. The next one, Gayakushu Goji. I am not a big fan of this suit. There are some shots that just look so freaking bad. He looks like the 54 Godzilla, except he was slimmed down and someone fucked up his face, so he is going in bad. Sorry, Gaikushi. The next one, King Goji. Everyone loves this one. I'm gonna say that it's an okay suit, or yeah, he's okay. He kind of looks chubby in some shots. He kind of looks goofy in some shots, but he's iconic. But he kind of looks goofy. 64 Goji. I kind of like this suit. Mosu Goji, that's his real name. I'm gonna put him in great because I find he looks so menacing in certain scenes, especially at some angles. There are angles in the movie that he does look a little kooky, but overall is one of the better designs of the Showa era. 65. So this guy appeared in not Destroy. Oh my god, I need to rewatch the movies. But this guy appeared in Three-Headed Monster, Monster Zero, and also Godzilla vs. Sea Monster. I'm not a big fan of this design. I'm gonna put it down in bad. He looks kind of like Cookie Monster at some points. 67. Where is he from? Oh yeah. This guy's from Son of Godzilla. Masuku Goji. I think so. The last one, I forgot what it was for a minute, but it was Dyson Goji, but this one's Masuku Goji. He looks absolutely hideous. Like, come on. Who would like this design? Look, his neck is like, he's like a fucking giraffe, first of all, and his face looks like a deformed frog, so I'm putting him down in bad. He's one of the worst ones. Soshingeki Goji. I have mixed opinions on this guy. A lot of people like him. I think he's just good. There are some, in like the later movies that he's featured, he looks a little more kookier, of course, because he was used for a lot of movies. I think he was used from 68 to 72. So, yeah, there are some scenes where he does look more worn down. And then we have Megara Goji. I like him in 74 and 75 specifically. I like those versions of the suits. The one where he's featured in Godzilla vs. Megalon, he looks a little too polished for me, but overall it is one of my favorite suits. So I'm gonna put it in iconic. 84 Goshi. It's like one of the most simplest names of Godzilla suits. uh, Look, I know a lot of people love him. I have a love and hate relationship with him. Some shots, he looks great. But the close-up shots, most of all, he looks a little kooky, so I'm gonna put him in okay for now. Sorry, guys. I think this is Bio Goji and King Goji. One of my absolute favorites, so going in iconic. I love Guido Goji, so, you know, And then I think this is Goji from Godzilla vs. Mothra. Not to be confused with the one in 64. I'm not a big fan of this one. It's not bad, but it's okay. I'm just gonna put it in okay tier. It looks a little too polished for me in this one, in my opinion. I think they missed one. Wait, no, they didn't miss one. This one's Goji. Goji is one of the great ones, in my opinion. I find he just looks very muscular and more modernized. I love the eyes on the suit. The eyes are like very glowy, if you guys know what I mean. And of course they got it. Yeah, it's the same one. You know what? I'm too tired to do this. Fire burning Godzilla, 94 Godzilla. You know what? Iconic. Absolutely iconic. This is Moge slash Deisogoji, 98. You know what? If 98 Godzilla wasn't a Godzilla movie, I would say his design looks pretty cool. So y'all are gonna hate me for this. I'm putting it in good. Because if he wasn't Godzilla, he'd just look like a giant stegosaurus or an iguana or something. And honestly, some of the shots look pretty damn good. Miragoji, not a fan. It's not bad like those ones down there, but I'm putting it in okay. What's this one? Sokogeki. Oh, this one's Sokogeki Oji. He is good, but not great. So I'm putting it in good tier because I love the eyes and all, but I find he looks a little too plain. Like, it's kind of like Godzillasaurus from 91. It just kind of looks plain. And then we got Kiryugoji, one of my absolute favorites. I just love how refined he looks and how smooth he looks. I know I said I hate smooth ones, but this one just really grew on my heart. Final Goji, this is the last suit iteration. I'd say Final Goji is great. I love how slim he looks, and I love that new modernized cat-eyed look. I don't know, he just has those cat eyes and that face. It's not intimidating, but he looks so damn cool. I know this one down here. This is Always Sunset on 3rd Street. I think that's the name of it. It was a cameo. It wasn't a Godzilla movie. It was just a cameo. I personally think the CGI looks absolute crap, so I'm putting it down in bad. 2014 goes. See. You know what? I like the 2014 look more than the 2019 look because I just like how they put that dark. They gave him that dark feeling. So I'm gonna put this guy up in great. Shin Godzilla, I think he looks absolutely amazing in his 4th form. So I'm putting him up in iconic. 19 Goji. My goodness. I just took one of those weird seltzer things for heartburn, so I keep on burping. Sorry about that, guys. 19. Monster vs. Godzilla. I'm gonna put him in good. Because he's not bad, but he's just good in general. Then Godzilla -1. I know a lot of people said he looks great, but I find in some scenes he does look kooky, especially in the water scenes. So I'm gonna put him in great, but not iconic. So this is my top tier list of Godzilla suits and CGI designs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I'm a little bit rusty on commentary. I'm not really good at speaking in front of a camera because I never know what to say. So, what is your guys' favorite Godzilla design? Just let me know. I'll put a like on your